to make him give up Lightval. I don't remember in the dialogue anyway. How could we have done that? I don't know. We got it done though. Flashback.
My family runs a shipping business in San Francisco. We used to have 2 ships a week to Tokyo. We've been in shipping for 2 generations, Hank. I've never been on a voyage anywhere. I feel like Odysseus in the beginning of his journey.
The Odyssey took 10 years, Cole.
This is the American century. America can rule the world after we win this war.
We need to stay alive, Cole. These men are counting on us. Have you heard what the veterans are saying to each other?
No.
Golden Gate in 48. That's 4 more hard years of fighting.
Alright, so at that point, Shaggins, or Phelps, was an officer in the army about to go to war. Okay. The Fallen Idol. All right.
Phelps, Bukowski, you have a new case. 2 women, possible drink drive.
How is that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
Hi-oh.
What?
A Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
Yeah, I want to make homicide. You know you've got it made.
I want to make homicide.
See you later, fellas. Try not to work too hard.
Look at you bantering with the boys. It's a tear to my eye watching my caterpillar.
I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Yeah.
I'm just trying to fit in.
Educated, hardworking, straight as an arrow. I hate to break it to you, Cole, but you'll never fit in at Central.
Look at that! He's the guy who always like gets his wife to bake things and brings them to work, isn't he? Because no one really truly likes him. My wife's deviled eggs. Get your dick hard in no time. Shut the fuck up, Doug! Your wife's a whore. But Plugowitz was plowing her. They're from Boston though as well. We changed location. It's fine. Shaggins is Shaggins though. He's all city. He's all LAPD. Leave him alone, he's trying. He's not trying. He's Jerry out of Parks and Rec. Get to the car, cocksucker. Get in. Let's go. Oh shit! Sorry guys. Traffic emergency. I almost...
You know the way.
Almost chose to drive then. There we go. What we got?
Her face looks familiar.
Well, that's June Ballard, Tarzan's sister, beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McAfee. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the 2 of them still have juice. Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight.
What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her story is that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
We know that already.
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, we'd be scraping both of them off the pavement. Passenger's a Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving. If you want to take a look around, you can stall the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
One more thing. Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
What does cuts rough mean? I know you're talking shop.
If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
Thanks. Get off the edge, you soft bastard. It's not that far down. Am I getting down a winch? Something about a map. This way. I just want to go down there. Come on. Okay, I'm not trapped. Come on. Down we go. There we go. She's got sharp elbows, mate. Fuck you. She's not got sharp elbows. To have sharp elbows, mate, you need the wit of Shaggins. It's not a toy.
You'll want to see this, Phelps. There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't even the best part.
Oh, don't dick tease me, Doc. What do we got here? That is a pair of knickers.
Advice?
This is a big scene, Phelps. We need to get our bearings. Let's go see the coroner.
They've been torn off. Where did you find them?
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
I'm a pair of knickers. I'm a lady. What's in the bag? Do I have to read this? Dear Jesse, please, please, Dean, come home. If you're worried about... What the hell is it? If you're worried about your father, don't be. All is forgiven. He has got a hot temper and he can be very proud. But you're still a little girl and he loves you. I know he didn't mean those things he said. So she's pissed her dad off. You're a good, decent...
She's a long way from home.
You're a good, decent girl, Dean, and you're not made for Hollywood. I was 15 once myself. I wanted to be just like Clara Bow and wear lovely dresses and kiss handsome men. Kiss handsome men. That's a nice way of saying sucking their dick. But once I grew up and married your father, I realised I would never be happy in that life. You'll realise it too one day. I'm sure Aunt June's looking after you, but I can't help worrying. You know what your own mother's like. The world's a dangerous place for young girls, especially ones with stars in their eyes. Stars are nice to look at, but sometimes they can blind you to what's right in front of your nose. Emma and Molly miss you awfully. Emma's getting so pretty now, and little Molly's bright as a button. Just like you were at her age. They need their big sister to look out for them. Dear Jesse, please come back. I'm frightened for you. I can't help feeling something terrible is going to happen. I cry for you every night. Your loving mother. That's fucking sad. I don't like shit like that now. I used to be completely immune to shit like that as a kid, where you reread something heartfelt knowing that, like, the kid or someone's dead. Now it fucking cuts me up. I don't like it. What else we got here? Reg plate?
I'm stumped. Ideas?
This is a big scene, Phelps. We need to get our bearings. Let's go see the coroner.
Shush. It's a Reg plate. Okay. What else we got? Driver's seat. Blood on the dash.
Looks like they're lucky they weren't more badly injured.
Must have been unconscious. Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
We got anything around? No, just the blood on the dashboard. Do I have to detect that from the other side? Ken Cosgrove, he was called in
What do you think?
Mad Men, wasn't he?
This is a big scene, Phelps. We need to get our bearings. Let's go see the coroner.
Okay.
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, a head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. Is it real?
No. I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead.
Motherfucker. So they were drugged and drove off a cliff. Alright, nothing new about it.
Another day.
Someone managed to tip their ride straight off a cliff. If the driver's in a fit state, we should ask.
Music stopped. Probably good to go. We're going to the hospital, right? So, 2 people in the car. Mixed stories of the 2 people being drugged, and then that statue, well, that head piece, plaster of Paris, was wedged in the car with the drunk driver and passenger driving it off there. Okay. So we've got to go and speak to the driver in hospital, I'm assuming, and find out any leads. Back to the car, Butt Plugski. Butt Plugski? No, it wasn't, was it? What was Butt Plugski's surname? No, shit. No! Butt Plugowski. Was it? I can't remember. I forgot my made-up partner's name.
I need to go over the case notes.
Where are we going?
In the ambulance. Yes, it was in the ambulance. My mistake. Butt Plugowitz, that was it. How the hell could I forget? God damn it, Butt Plugowitz. Right, love.
Mrs. McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
Can you tell us what happened here?
You're kind of cute for a cop. Maybe a bit on the serious side.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of Beast.
I don't like. Keep out of this.
Wrecked! She's only got eyes for Shaggins!
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
Do we believe her, or do we think she's been a massive dickhead? Because she is drugged. What have we got here? Chevy, victim's drugged. Victim, driver of the crashed vehicle, alleges doping attempt in the murder. She's just said that. Woman's briefs torn at the seams, forcibly removed, found in Jessica Hamilton's handbag. Letter from her mother. And a prop shrunken head. I mean, a bad cop because she likes it, don't I?
It's a serious offense to withhold information from the police during a criminal investigation, madam.
I told you to call me June. You're making me feel like an old lady. And don't bother your handsome head about this. My husband will settle the score with Mark Bishop.
Name?
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
Do I have to keep being bad cop because it's turning her on?
How old is Jessica, Mrs. Ballard?
I couldn't say how old Jessica is. Old enough, sweetheart, as the saying goes.
Okay, she doesn't like that.
We found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
You don't remember where the head came from?
I don't know anything about a head. Why is everybody talking about a goddamn head? Isn't anyone interested in how I am?
How are you, daft old bitch?
You mentioned
I'm
a Mark
fucking up
Bishop.
here, aren't I?
You think he might have had something to do with this?
He's a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
No.
I want to know what happened between you two that made him want to commit a double murder.
Bishop offered me a part in his picture. Then he withdrew it. Fact is, we had a deal. I pressed him on it, and this is where I end up.
Done.
Mrs. McAfee, I think it would be in everyone's best interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm going to be okay. These guys can take me home after my lawyer and I have talked to the news hounds.
Mrs. McAfee, you are still under the influence of narcotics, and you're likely to go into shock once the drugs wear off.
And I thought you were a heel. It's nice of you to be concerned.
Former movie star.
Here.
Wants a bit of Shaggins? Look at her. Gusher.
But she's been raped.
Wow.
You're calling her a gusher.
She hasn't been raped. She was in a car accident.
No.
Because she was quivering at the thought of Shaggins. Do you know what I like about 50 Shaggins? That example was perfect. He was an absolute twat to that woman, and she told him everything. You know, bitches had respect back then.
You can drive.
Central
So, where
Hospital
you wanna go?
receiving. Right. I'm gonna take a quick piss. Literally 45 seconds, I want to say. Lap time. Time it. Mute me, bruv. Alright. Are you denying that Shaggins is time to shag some women? I never deny Shaggins. Shaggins can't be denied. Shaggins does what Shaggins wants. I'm going to the hospital. Is he driving us there? I think I picked him for him to drive, right? I did. To the hospital, B. Pewitz.
11 King. The car crash victim has regained consciousness at Central Receiving Hospital.
No, it was 45 seconds. You guys have just got a bit of lag, that's all. I know we've got a new outfit. Alright, so the girl was here. Wait a minute, I'm looking too midnight hit, man, here. Looking a little too midnight hit. I can't change my suit. Because I'm on a mission? Oh, there we go. The Sword of Justice, Patrolman, Golden Boy, the Sunset Strip Boys, the Broderick, the Sharpshooter. Have I got all of them? Oh ho ho! Bonjour, monsieur! What else have we got? Let's have a look what else we got. Kind of getting a chub on for the Sunset Strip. Can we have a look? Oh. It's got a... No. That's too old money. And it's got a shit, almost novelty tie. What about the Broderick? What we think of the Broderick? Oh, well now. That's a man who's on the beach though. We're not on the beach here. It's sharpshooter all day of the week. Look at him. I want to just throw... I want to throw a... You know, I want to throw a mocha on you. Let's put a dead animal on you like an alligator. Look at him. The smolder.
Hello, Detective Phelps. Here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room, right behind you, Detective.
Bad voice act.
You can't hold me here. No! I don't need to be manhandled by a doctor. I need my lawyer. Hey, where is the telephone? Do you know who I am?
Feeling better since this morning, Jessica?
A little. My head still feels swimmy.
Oh, Jessica. Alright, can we have a quick look around the room? What we got here?
Hasn't given me anything to go on.
What's this?
I don't think this is going to help us.
Rubbing alcohol. Okay, fair enough.
Mate.
Injuries? Can't look at the injuries. Alright. I think it's just speaking to her at this point, isn't it? Yeah. Chat. Okay.
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
Huh. Kind of feels like you're lying. Nothing happened yesterday. The letter wasn't yesterday, so we can't use that.
You're holding out on me, Jessica.
Please, I want my doctor. I'm not sure I can answer any more questions right now.
We need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
She's 50.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
I don't think they did. She left to go and see Aunt June.
You're lying, Jessica. How are we going to make this right if you lie to us?
Please, Detective, why would I lie to you?
Because you're a runaway, Jessica, and you don't have your parents' permission to be here. Now, do you want to tell me what really happened?
I went with Junie to this strange place. It's difficult to remember. Someone gave me a drink to calm my nerves, and then I felt faint. I think I must have passed out.
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
I do believe her. She met Mr. Bishop through June. There's nothing that indicates otherwise, is there? We can't just assume that she had sex with him. That's why her underwear was in a bag. Believe her.
What do you know about Bishop?
He makes movies. I had to do a screen test. That's when you say some lines in front of a camera with the lights turned on you.
Why was that wrong? Evidence of criminal...
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
Oh, fuck off.
Someone tried to kill you, Jessica. Do you get it? Forget about being in movies. It's time to act like a grown-up.
I had to wear a robe and lay down on a stone. There were lights, a camera. It's not my fault. I'm not a bad girl. Why are you trying to hurt me?
You should think about going home, Jessica.
Fuck you know.
You're getting mixed up with people who will treat you like last week's trash.
Are you crazy? I can't go home. I want to be a star.
She got casting couched in the 50s, didn't she?
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her. There she goes. Come on.
To the Batmobile! To the shaggin' wagon!
Ballard is definitely up to something.
Yeah, if it was something to do with... If it's sexual related, of course it's paedophile stuff because she's 15.
Easy, Cole. Better back it off.
She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery.
Out of the way, cocksucker! Here we go. Awesome. Sounds about right. It does sound about right.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
But isn't this her auntie? Find a booth with a newspaper.
Baby? No! I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want. Well, then make someone else do it! You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls! I'm gonna be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm... Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803.
Retzma.
Sure, I got the film.
Oh. It got a HD re-release today, so we're just playing through it. And I've never played it before either. Alright then. Looks like we've got an address.
So what's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel.
You're behind the wheel.
And where exactly are we going?
This way. Onwards, BP!
So what's the story? I'm
guess
Hey,
she didn't
Liz,
stop
how you
for like
doing?
refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh, shit. You better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McAfee's wife in the first place.
Ooh.
Or he'd have done the job properly. McAfee will break a fella's legs just from looking at his broad.
What did you make of the kid? You believe her story?
I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
It's true. Casting couch called it.
So if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
I'll see you later, schmuckles.
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's apartment hotel.
That's where we're going.
1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3. All other units code 2. KGPL clear.
Roger, KGPL. 11K en route.
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's apartment hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3. All other units code 2. KGPL.
Get the fuck out. I'll drive.
That's the cop.
Told you, yeah. Casting couch confirmed, yeah.
Gun it! Let's get to the apartment before someone gets hurt.
Out of the way! Let's do a quick dispatch. We've only done one of them, haven't we?
Roger, KGPL. 11K en route.
Oh my god, it's miles away. Why did I agree to this dispatch call? Why are you all driving on the wrong side of the road? This dispatch call is fucking miles away. Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me. Ah well, we're invested now, we're gonna have to do it. It's miles away from where we actually need to go. I feel like I'm endlessly driving right now. Why did I do this? I just want to turn around now and go home. That's where we're going. You know what? Fuck it. I'm not doing it. Don't tell me there's a dispatch mission and then it's a 10-minute drive to get there.
You know the way. You can drive.
Ghosty, why can't I imagine you being on a casting couch?
Can you drive to this one?
You've probably seen me on one before. But it wasn't so much a highly produced one, it was just on my camera phone. Or with your mum. Are we straight there now? Yes, we've made it all the way back. B. Pewitz, MVP, all day. He's my driver, you know. He's my driver. I'm the enforcer. He's the driver. He's the brains. Oh, Unit 11K coming in, dickheads! Shaggins!
I'm Detective Phelps. We received a call about a domestic disturbance in apartment 803.
Oh, the detectives. Listen, Mrs. Bishop's pretty upset. Take the elevator and then left down the corridor. It's the last door on the right.
Take the elevator. Shaggins dropped the case.
Sounds like we're about to make it a
dare
hat trick
you.
of hysterical female witnesses.
Shaggins never drops a case. On the left, last door on the right.
LAPD, ma'am. Are you in danger?
I'm all right now. You just missed them. Horrible, awful men.
Are you injured, Mrs.?
Mrs. Bishop. Gloria Bishop. Please, come in, officers. I'll just need to sit down for a moment. Forgive me.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am.
Just look at this mess!
We'll take a quick search of the premises, ma'am. You take a moment to gather your thoughts.
I will. Thank you, officer.
Quality set of pap smears on her. Statue.
It doesn't appear to be connected.
It's because it doesn't need to be connected to anything. It's got Wi-Fi. 50s. New Testament.
Don't think this is any use to us.
Correct. Correct. Wedding ring?
Not much help.
Steal it. Dildo?
Seems irrelevant.
Why? You've given me the option then.
Circumstantial.
Why? What we got here?
I don't think so.
What? Belle Mademoiselle hairnet? What's wrong with that, you sexist pig?
Mate.
I remembered who I'm talking to. What's this? Aha.
What do you have to do to earn $20,000?
$20,000 to the Bank of Arcadia. $25,000. Gold handles, let me open it. No. Alright. Don't get too cozy in there, BP Wits. Hey, I found the film that you started.
Presented to Mark.
Mike. Gay Cowboys.
I got it.
Starring Mike Preach and Mark Bishop. Silver screen props. Butts and stuff. Oh, come on, Scotty. You've been away for like 4 months and that's the best you can come up with. Fuck off for another 4 months and think of better, bruv. Come on. Ah. Have we got anything else in here? Ooh. A wedge of cash?
Incidental.
Red Smart, I did not know. I did a Destiny raid, I did a couple of higher level greater rifts in Diablo, and then I went to that.
Looks like the old movie set downtown.
Still playing Diablo?
New season, yeah, I'm just trying. I always play a character every season of Diablo. See what changes they made, see what unlocks you get. That kind of stuff.
Great Wall of Babylon. A replica of a replica.
Isn't intolerance where you keep shitting yourself? Close though. What's intolerance?
You're intolerant.
I'm intolerant.
Correct.
Not tolerant of views, beliefs, or behaviour that differs from what. Fuck you! Fuck you!
Call me a liar.
Bigoted, narrow-minded, parochial.
You know how to spell it.
Unsympathetic. That I am. Son of a bitch. Well, at least I can make it to the toilet on time, Captain Incontinence.
Why am I incontinent?
It just said it on there then.
Oh, did it?
Mike is incontinent. Yeah. You're incontinent because you've been
Not everything
butt
here
fucked.
is going to be relevant.
Telling you now. Oh, there's some whiskey here called Los Diablos. America's Cookbook. I bet that's Welsh shit. I bet it's just a list of fast fooderies. Night Train.
Nope.
Principles of colour and colour mixing. What the hell is this? We got a picture.
Looks like a mermaid in the background. Silver screen.
Who are these men in the picture?
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
Eddie Wason.
Junk.
Music stopped. Let's have a nice view on the balcony, shall we? Shaggins knew that he had to find the killer soon. He was against the clock, everyone against him, the department turned their back. But the city still bleeds while there's bastards out there. There's one man that could take him down. Shaggins! Alright.
Those men, I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut.
So yeah.
She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
Wish you could search through
Your husband was using June Ballard in his new movie?
Hardly. Mark feels that June Ballard has limited range and is over the hill.
Fuck that one up, didn't I?
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
Either we find him or McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
I do care for him. But I don't really know where he'd go if he were in trouble. Hopgood might know.
One in. Check for 20 G's, y'all.
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
Yeah!
You're lying, Mrs. Bishop. It's some kind of payoff. You know exactly what the money is for and who it's getting paid to.
Do I? Would you like to prove that, detective?
She's certainly turned her fucking head around, hasn't she?
Your husband looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check-cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
Your husband is in trouble. It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
But Plugowitz, go wait in the car. There's one more question I have to answer.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment. Silver Screen Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thank you.
I love that name for a street. I always hear it in several films. Figueroa.
It's a place, Figueroa.
What?
It's a place.
No, it's a street on the corner of 3rd and Figueroa. Yeah?
That's exactly where it is.
On the corner of 3rd. It's a fun word to say, Michael. Figueroa. Yeah?
You're a funny one to say.
You're?
An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, a movie producer's wife. We're finally rubbing shoulders with the almost rich and famous.
Jaime Butt Pluggerwaist does not do gay porn.
Clearly none of them can act.
Especially not without Shaggins' approval. Here's the thing, Jaime, if you're gonna do that gay porn, man, you better suck the best goddamn dick you ever did suck, son. Make me proud, Jaime. Right, where are we actually going now? Oh, we've got the prop store address, haven't we? For where her husband was meant to be. Now all I gotta do is find a way out of this goddamn hotel. There it is. Good day, Thornsy. Oh, should we say... Good day, Thornsy. I'm gonna put the hat back on, man. It's not been utilised enough. Do you know what I forgot to do? I was gonna put the hat on every time we got into an investigation, so it gave me that sort of like detective-esque edge. Shouldn't be folded down though, because it makes me look like a gardener. Maybe tilted a touch. No, we'll find like this. Alright. Get in, Jerkins.
You know the way. You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
You think the cam and the audio are out of sync? Really?
Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble
even
her husband is
physically
in.
possible.
The LAPD are the least of their worries right now.
Yeah. You'd think she'd have gotten the hint after those hatchet men redecorated her apartment.
Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's in on it. She didn't seem like your average giddy broad with nothing between the ears.
Or she might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and McAfee.
Well, we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. You going fishing? Why would I go fishing with a trilby on? Nova. It's sickening. It's sickening. Swallowing is worth twice as much as ass play. Know your worth, mate. I wouldn't say that it is, though. This sounds like a kid who's heard a couple of buzzwords. No. Bless him. Let's get in there. We're going in? Is it closed? Open up, cocksucker! There we go. Fuck me. Jesus Christ. I barely stepped in the front door and I get greeted by that. That's Shaggins! Homicide!
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Look at that guy in the background.
I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way.
Lead the way, son. Jesus Christ, we're going to be here for ages. Look at that guy. He's been here all night. Oh, give me a microphone. It needs to... oh, God. We're coming. We're coming. Oh, sweet. There's that film your dad was in. Anyway, let's go. Come on now. Bloody hell. Whoa, hey.
You coming? So, you coming?
Nope, it's the way that I'm stood. I need a map because I'm not sure where I'm going. That was the
So,
shit
you
one.
coming?
Not bad. I'm going to keep trying. I'll keep trying. I'll get a good one. Yeah, there's a Gay Cowboys poster. Is this a soundstage? We're in.
Keep him here, Stefan. I'm going to take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
Look at him. He's not taking no fucking shit, is my lad. Here we go.
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that?
Humor him.
Camera.
One-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
Huh. Well, well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps.
Aha, look what we've got here. Shrunken heads. The same one used in the car accident. Come on. I'm surprised he didn't say anything when he picked up that little head thing then. Another shrunken head there. He's not referenced them once. These are the things that fucking pushed the car off the cliff. Not the heads. The guy who wedged the accelerator in a car. Drugs. What we got here?
Doping a 15-year-old kid and abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people?
Motherfuckers. Mate. Another one. Stefan, that's my name. Hey, my name's in the game. I've just read this. Put it down. Put it down. Again. Music's still going, so there's still something in here. It may not be in this room. I do have to go into the camera room behind. Get out of the way, cocksucker! Here we go. Makeup. Anything to wear?
I doubt it.
Well, at least you answered my question, eh?
Can't be that way, Phelps. You couldn't fit a rat through there.
This is a shitter with piss in it. Okay. Nothing in the shitter. Anything at all in it? Mirror.
No good to me.
Stop letting me pick it up, I guess. Can't shut the shitter door. Not else in there.
Help me out.
The room behind the mirror makes our case. We need to find a way in.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Behind this curtain. There was another creepy mirror in the shitter. Was there? No fucking way was there. I got a boner thinking about that. Totally was a creepy mirror in the shitter.
Andy.
Yes, mate.
Should I make a video? It's completely accurate, but will definitely annoy some people.
Yeah. Depends how accurate.
Oh, extremely.
Should I make a video that's extremely accurate that will offend people? Yes, you retard lol.
Good to know.
I know, right?
Good to know chat's got my back. Yeah, you fucking retard.
Annoy me. Burious wants you to annoy him.
He wouldn't be.
Burious wouldn't be annoyed?
No, he wouldn't.
Why?
He's not a noob, is the answer.
Whoa, whoa. You fucking sat me down before you started streaming yesterday and for about 15 minutes went on about why Burious is shit.
Hold on, let me ask this question to these wonderful people.
Go on.
Do you guys like, yes or no, Warsong Gulch Berserker kill clip videos?
Warsong Gulch
It ties directly into something that I kind of want to make.
You gotta go back into like a nostalgic vanilla video and make Berserker kill clip videos.
Yes, yes, yes. yes. No. Yes. Okay, you do? Then I'm not making it. Okay.
What an arsehole!
Well, that's why I needed the honest response.
Maybe. No.
Put that hat on.
Not sure this means much.
I'm sure it does. That's the hat used in Gay Cowboys. If you shine a blue light on that hat, it'd blind you. Who's fuck? Oh, hello.
Nothing significant.
It's a fucking sword on the floor. There's more clues in here somewhere, and I need to find my way into this little fucking alcove thing. It ain't through the shitter. Because I can't go through anywhere. Unless I just smash that fucking mirror. Look around outside. Is that part of the crime scene? Maybe. Could be onto a winner here. Ah, that was all me. No help from chat. Shaggins. Homicide. There we go. Secret camera room located, boys. Bishop pictures. Jungle drums featuring Mark Bishop.
Jungle drums. 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
Fair enough. And a big fucking knife. Can we take this? That's a no then. What else we got in here? Mark Bishop and Jessica Hamilton. Nothing there.
So what happened to the film of Hamilton's screen test?
Empty. Still on the camera, maybe? Can we look at some of these pictures? For the game's purposes, not for my own. Just another bottle of whiskey in it. Yeah, that was bad. Camera! Talk to me! There we go. Casting couch, y'all. I can see through there.
I wonder if they saw this, how many budding starlets would still get on the bus to come to Hollywood.
Yeah. There's still more clues, guys. What am I missing? Apart from talking to the dude, playing the dude disguised as another dude. And that one's into the shitter, innit? Oh, you sick fucks. That is grim, Fandango. Bottle of beer. Hey, Dam, how you doing, pal? Yeah, beer don't mean shit. Got a workbench. Aha. Now then. Now we're just going to ignore the fact that these were part of the murder. We're not mentioning them once. No, okay. What else you got? Aha! You prick.
So this is where you sprang from.
Shrunken head moles. Why did it give me that zoomy in, noisy, vibrate thing if you don't fucking do anything? Stupid prick. That's the heads anyway. Oh, newspaper, here we go, boys. Let's do a bit more.
Listen, I have to call you back. I got some business here.
Sit down, Courtney. This is Mickey. Mickey, this is Courtney Sheldon. What would you like to drink?
Scotch. Straight up.
I hear you're back at school learning to be a doctor, kid.
Yes. That's right, Mr. Cohen.
So you want to be a doctor and a dope peddler. Interesting combination, huh?
Do we have a problem, Mr. Cohen?
We might have, yeah. Selling your dope to my boy Lenny looked like a good move, but Lenny has been supplying, wholesale, so to speak.
Jesus.
The Bindle boys in this town aren't used to the juice without a little of the middleman taking his cut.
Lenny promised that wouldn't happen, Mr. Cohen. And Lenny works for you.
What can I say about Lenny? Let me think. Oh yeah, he's a putz. And he's lazy, and he's greedy, but he's my wife's brother. And how can you make a cake with those ingredients, huh?
So how is that my problem, Mr. Cohen?
Well, kid, the only way we're going to be able to make this work is to do some repackaging. We need to get the dope out of those dinky little cardboard boxes and...
Surrettes.
Yeah, surrettes. Right. We can put it into a big vat so we can water it down a little bit.
I won't bore you with the chemistry, but it doesn't work that way. You're likely to kill even more people.
Okay, listen. We want to buy you out, kid. I'll offer you 50 grand. Hey. Hey! You don't like my offer? The Sheldon kid? I think I want him dead.
Fuck you know. Overdose deaths hit all-time high. Good old Lenny.
Andy, guess what's going on with EA today?
1 sec, let me pause this. This sounds like it'd be fucking juicy. Wait for this load screen because the dialogue's going to start straight away. Let me pause it. Apparently some juicy EA news. Hold up. You may proceed, sir.
Right, so many people were asking for refunds for Star Wars that they've removed the refund option from the website. So you have to call them, right, to do it. Then they've responded by dropping the amount of shit required to get the heroes, but proportionally dropped the amount of rewards, so it's exactly the same. So they've
what the fuck?
Yeah, exactly. So they've changed. They've so it's like 40,000 points. They've dropped it by 75%, but you now only get 25% worth of rewards.
So it's
from
still
doing
the same
It's
ratio.
exactly the same. It's exactly the same. It's fucking well funny, man.
I don't understand.
I love it.
I honestly don't understand who they're for. That company needs burning to the fucking ground. What were they
How
called?
do you fuck up Star Wars, man?
Yeah.
It's such a free win.
It's like printing money. What was the fucking company called who made The Witcher?
CD Projekt Red.
They should have been doing that. Nothing but love for them.
Yeah, we had to talk about it because we're not going to play it, are we?
Are we not playing it now?
No, we can't give them money, man. Gotta stand up for it.
Well, let's see what happens by that date, shall we say then?
Do you still want to play it, don't you? Because it's Star
I
Wars.
want to play the fucking campaign. I'll never play the multiplayer. Unless something changed. But I want to play the campaign. I'll admit it. Okay, the music's stopped anyway, so we can go back and question Fatty now anyway.
What now? Hit Hopgood with the evidence, Phelps. See if he sings.
Like a fucking canary, this prick. Speak to him then, you fucking clown. What are you doing? There we go.
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop is doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
Now I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
Huh. What have we got here? Jesus Christ. You haven't seen him for a while. Suspect Mark Bishop last reported to be on set as evidence. From what? We found the film reels as well, but I'm gonna do it. Fuck it.
I know you're lying, Hopgood. Bishop was here, and you know exactly what he was doing and what he left lying around afterwards.
You come in here without a warrant, and now you start throwing your weight around?
It's gotta be Bishop's whereabouts. It's like, where's the whereabouts of Bishop? I don't know. Here's the evidence of Bishop's whereabouts. If it's not, I'll be fucking very upset.
You should get your facts
straight
there we go.
before
you come in here and start shooting off
That's
that
hog shit, that.
McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
Fuck it, you know what? I want to do Bishop's whereabouts again. Can I check the log? How many intuition points have I actually got? 2. Check the log a minute. McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any ideas where he might have gone to ground? If you ever try to kill McAfee's wife, my advice would be to leave town. He doesn't know.
You're delivering props to Jungle Drums on 8th Street?
Bishop is using that old rundown wreck of a set. That place is dangerous. But it might be a good spot to hide.
That's all for now, Hopgood. We're taking you in.
Phelps.
That changed.
Roy Earl, advice. Hold on a moment. This is clearly a vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these 2 officers, Marlon?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you. You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, Detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you.
Let it slide, Cole. Let's get out of here.
Detectives.
Johnny Goldberg. You work for Mickey C.
That's right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We could beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part. Happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those 2 guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen. Stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
At least he's polite. Kind of dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch. So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand. The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry. You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, asshole? Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
BP take no shit. That's what I'm talking about. Shaggins is taking a back seat. He's like, you know what? My fucking cub's gonna be a lion.
I don't think they like your little...
You know what? Where are they? Oh, is that them in that car?
Keep it steady. I'll try and bust his tires.
They really don't want anybody getting to Bishop before they do.
I
need to be closer, Cole.
How close do you want it?
Quit horsing around, Phelps.
We need to lose those fools, Phelps.
Let's see him chase us now. Onto the movie set, Phelps. Let's roll.
I want to fucking shoot someone. Oh, you dickhead. Shoot back, I'm driving. Get in, dickhole.
Oh, Christ. And they say working traffic is like watching paint dry.
You know how to piss people off, because...
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
All right. Where to?
I'm going to say that every time Suzanne and me go out somewhere now. You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Hey, if they're prepared to gun down cops in broad daylight, McAfee really means business.
Seems like we're the only ones who want Bishop alive.
I have a good mind just to let him go work on the son of a bitch. I'm about done putting my life on the line to protect some child molester.
That's our job, unfortunately. They don't get to dole out the justice.
Bishops! The guy who's fucking kids and drugging them and trying to kill them on this set, right? That's Bishop. I always drive because I don't trust my girlfriend driving. Yeah, it's a dick move for me as well. I've had 3 bumps. I mean bumps. In my insurance career. All 3 of them have been from Suzanne. But then I use the excuse that I let her drive because she needs to fucking practice.
There's the slippery bastard now.
No. God damn it!
Onwards!
Mark Bishop, stop! LAPD!
Get him, Phelps. I'll cover the exit.
Come on, cocksucker. I'm not to brawl someone for ages, you know.
We're trying to help you, Bishop.
Come on, Bishop. Don't do this. Get him.
It's us or McAfee's boys. Your choice.
I didn't do anything.
Where the fuck has he gone down here? There he is. Go! What the fuck are you waiting for? Come on. Holy shit.
Bishop, that's enough.
Shit.
That girl made it all up. Get the hell out of here.
Don't make this any harder on yourself, Bishop.
We're pretty high up now. Shaggins! All day. You got nowhere to go, cocksucker.
Hands in the air, Bishop. Move another inch and you're dead. Mark Bishop, you're under arrest for the attempted murder of June Ballard and the rape and attempted murder of Jessica Hamilton.
All right, I'll come quietly. Just don't kill me. If you found me, then McAfee's goons will too. Oh, we need to get out of here.
Wow, look who it is.
All right, but you stay close. Any tricks, and I'll save McAfee's boys the trouble.
Follow me. I know another way out of this place.
All right.
Christ, detectives are trying to kill me.
Move quickly.
Last chance to back the hell down.
Come on, pop your head out. Shaggins!
McAfee doesn't make the rules. You hear me?
them, for God's sake! I don't want to die!
LAPD, you're making a big mistake.
Oh, shoot the barrels.
Is this really the best McAfee's got?
Wait a minute. Where's my hat?
There's no way out of here. I thought you said you knew where you were going.
Oh, thank God. Thank God.
We have to jump for it.
Shaggins always needs his hat.
My God, they're everywhere.
Alright, Shaggins. Commando roll! That I want. Where are they? I can't fucking see him.
This is worse than a war zone.
I can't see fucking shit out this thing. Come on. Press up there and shoot him in the fucking head. He's above us anyway. There he is. Whoa, what the fuck did you throw that gun down for? You better pick that rifle up, bitch. I love that you physically lean.
There's an army of them. We're done for. I should have known that shit was trouble.
Come on, little guy.
This way!
Let's get out of here.
Get him over here, I'll cover you! Come on, the cavalry's here!
Yeah, buddy! Team Shaggins! The cavalry's inbound, boys. Go, go, go! Get down, you fucking fool! Oh, he pushed me out of cover.
Stay down.
Shaggins. Homicide.
Follow me. We need to get him to the car.
Wait. Oh, my fucking heart's gone. It's like Superman without his cape. Shaggins always needs that.
Weapons on the ground, now!
Where the fuck is it? This way?
Catch a bullet, you son of a bitch!
Can't get over yet. No.
Bishop, that's enough!
Dan. Where is it? I see him.
Come on! Don't let it, those bastards!
Get him to the car. I can cover you from here. You're almost there.
Come on, boys.
How long do you think you can hold out?
That hurts, right? Bet it does.
Come on. What we got left? We got one left, right? Job done. Miami Shaggins.
Now this is what I call a result. Mark Bishop, erstwhile film producer and all-around piece of shit, catches a fast ticket to Quentin for statch rape and attempted murder. So he gets to spend the next 15 years playing sissy instead of sticking it to little girls. That is justice with a capital J, Detective Phelps. You've developed such a reputation, I'm not going to be able to hold on to you any longer. You're getting promoted. Go on, get your new assignment. It was good working with you, son.
Hey, BJ. Does that mean I'm not going to be with BP anymore? Oh, I hate this fucking guy.
Phelps, Bukowski.
This your work? Can I help you, Detective?
Sorry, Cap. Didn't see you there.
Yeah, I'll bet you did. This is a traffic case. You need something?
I'm here to buy a drink for the 2 LAPD traffic cops who broke the back of Guy McAfee's private army. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Captain?
Go right ahead.
Get in. I'm buying.
Something suspect going on here, boys. What the fuck does the brass advice want with Shaggins and Plugowitz? My hands are tied, boss.
You'll like this place. A lot of movie people hang out here. You like jazz, Cole? The hopheads love it.
Sure, I guess.
Big bands and swing I can understand, but this bebop palaver? How are you supposed to dance to that? This is Phelps, Leroy. Be nice to him. You'll like this place. They treat you right.
You like a table, Roy?
What do you think we want to do? Stand at the bar like
I'll
chumps?
get a table ready for you.
Don't look so happy to see me, Alphonse. I might get the wrong impression. Cole, this is Alphonse. He's a French Negro from Africa. Can you beat that?
The Congo.
A pleasure to meet you, Alphonse. Is Elsa singing tonight?
Yes, she is. She has the next set.
Come on, Cole. You can meet Elsa while they're fixing us a table. You'll like her. She's something else.
Maybe another night, Roy. She's pretty beat up about it.
Get your hands off me. Don't ever tell me what to do or what not to do, Alphonse. You got a nice club here. Don't spoil it.
If you will follow me, detectives. Just through the door.
Well, that was awkward.
He was my only real friend, Harlan. We went through it all. Do you realize what he meant to me?
Of course I do.
You have no idea. You said it was construction work.
It was an industrial accident, Elsa. How can I be held responsible?
Elsa, are you going on?
Louis, for God's sake, he was my best friend. The only man who ever loved me without putting his hands on me.
Hi, Elsa. Here's someone I'd like you to meet. Cole Phelps, war hero and crime fighter extraordinaire.
And why would I want to meet another fascist from the LAPD?
Sorry about this, Cole. What an evening I'm having. First a Negro puts his hands on me, and then this. Who do you think you're talking to, you German junkie whore?
The fuck?
Don't you ever forget your place with me again. Do you hear me? Evening, Doc. How's business?
Sanguine. Louis, help me here. I'm gonna have to give her something before her performance.
Blow it off, Cole. These artsy-fartsy types always get a little flighty. Meet Dr. Harlan Fontaine, doctor to the stars. Mr. Fix-It to the mental wreckage of Hollywood. So what about that drink, boys?
Fucking hell. What is going on? This is ropey as shit. City damage. $205. Reaching the apartment earlier would have meant a chance to give McAfee's goons what for. Never mind. Never mind. Traffic complete. Your actions have earned you a promotion. Prepare for reassignment. Ooh, 6 months later, team. Red lipstick murder. I wonder what department Shaggins is in now, or do we still have Butt Pluggerwitz with us? Or did we get reassigned? Jesus Christ.
All right, gentlemen, take your seats. Let's get this over before lunch. Clyde Rose of the Homicide Squad has decided to take early retirement. We will all miss Floyd and the steely edge he brought to his police work. The department has arranged a wee drink at the Galway Arms to quench the mighty thirst a man gets from 25 years of police work. Floyd's departure leaves a place at the top table, and the chief has seen fit to promote Cole Phelps from burglary to the homicide desk. Stand up, Phelps. Take a chair. You're in the major leagues now, Sonny. Rusty Galloway, a fine lawman of the old school, will be taking you under his wing. Your first case is the murder of a woman, found last night and bearing all the signs of the werewolf. Get out to the scene, lads.
Dude! BP's gone? We need a new nickname for our new partner. Completing a desk unlocks the streets of L... Oh, I missed it. What did it say? I didn't give us the instruction, did it? Yeah, we've lost BP. Oh, dude, 6 foot's right in there. I like it. He's old school, so we need a name like that. Yeah? Detective Rusty Trombone.
Do you have the address?
It's been all over KGPL.
That's totally a Rusty.
It's off Temple Street.
Our bro Rusty.
Belmont.
He's old school. He is old school. He's going to have to learn the Shaggins way, but he's old school.
I read about him in the paper.
I'd rather you took the wheel.
You can drive. What happened to Rose?
Parker wants
First
to
down homicide. I'd rather you take the
either
wheel.
gonna be
Yeah,
him or Thad
you can
Green.
drive.
So they're both clearing the decks.
Where does that leave you, Galloway?
Leaves me saddled with a chump like you, Phelps. I didn't ask for you, and I don't want you, so keep it to yourself. See if you can learn something about seeing how a real cop operates.
What did he mean by the werewolf?
Medallion. The Daily News came out calling him the werewolf killer. The Examiner came up with the Black Dahlia.
We any closer to catching him?
Not a chance. 6 months and hundreds of guys running down leads, and we got nothing.
You don't think this has anything to do with it?
No, I don't. 90% of murders are domestic, folks. Some guy gets into a beef with his wife, he takes it too far. This will be the same. But cutting someone in half and leaving them off the sidewalk, that's a one-off.
Why so many women this year?
Because of the war. You should know that. Guy gets to kill people every day in combat. Comes home, he's expected to take lip from his wife. What do you think's gonna happen?
It's that simple.
Like I said, most of the time it is.
Wow. He's so old, his first Christmas was the first Christmas. Wow. Wow, dad jokes.
How about a scoop for the Examiner, Galloway? You could use some good press.
Another tramp, another message. Is the werewolf back in business, boys?
Do you have a mother, asshole? A sister?
Me.
How about showing some respect for this poor woman? Let us do our job, and Detective Galloway will give you a statement later.
He's good, Rusty. He even sounds genuine.
That's Phelps, guys. The war hero. Defending the honor of murdered humps.
Get used to it, Phelps. Moving along, guys. You got your pictures, you got your headlines. Now scram.
Whoa. Hi-oh! Bushmans! Nude chick, mate. Nude.